Hello everyone. Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Legacy Hardcore. Last episode we made our way all the way up to... I've forgotten the name of this town. The one with the flying type gym. I'm debating on figuring out what level I should actually get my Pokemon up to right now, or how much I should level up my Pokemon, because there's a high possibility there's a bunch of more powerful Pokemon over here than I want to deal with. Now, assuming her team hasn't changed too much since Sapphire, it would mean that she would have a Skarmory and an Altaria for sure. I like a Mediana. Let's see how this works out for me. Because of Intimidate, my attack goes down. Is Rolling Kick good enough still? No, not good enough to one-shot. Dang. Okay. Just spicy. So if all our Pokemon are flying type, SpicyChikn's probably not the best choice. But oh my god, okay, that's a Zoomerl. Stick with the Rolling Kick and hopefully it goes down once you but it's gonna be bulky. Okay, we're still fine for right now. Could be really good XP, 633, okay, not bad. Fully evolved Pokemon out here for me to get XP off of is nice, although it is going to cause me mild issues with the fact that I can't one-shot them. I mean, if I only need to get up to level 37, that's not a super big deal. If I need to get up to like level 40 though. Also need to figure out which Pokemon I should be using. Okay, so if they are flying type, my rock type move on Sledge should be fine. Still above 37? How high of a level do I need to go to? Holy cow. I mean, Sledge might actually be my best Pokemon in here. What's flying is weak to electric, then I'd have to go out and grab motor and get them up like 10 levels. I'm gonna say no on them for right now. I'll likely change that in the future, but for right now, no. SpicyChikn, if I had time to set up, you would be fine, but you almost certainly don't have time to set up. Also can't guarantee you will outspeed everything. Score it flinched. Let's see. Rare Find is in theory okay. Cloud would basically just be a Pokemon that she already has. So I don't know if that'll be any worse or better. Because I can't remember your name, Vibrava. What did I name you? Dargonfly, right, okay. Dargonfly being ground means its ground type moves aren't going to work, but it's got Dragon Breath to help me for Altaria. But the problem though is that it might also have a Dragon type move to be super effective against me. And it would just be immune to my ground type moves. So, they might be okay, I don't know. My best bet's almost certainly going to end up being Sledge, but we're going to start with taking our highest level Pokemon and just push them to the edge. And see how well that works out for me. I'm very thankful though that we are now getting the fully evolved Pokemon here though, just because it makes getting experience points so much faster. Aw, unless they have Roar. That's unfortunate. If only you were like a Vileplume or a Blossom. This would work out better for me, but oh well. I have to imagine 40 is the highest level you could possibly be from here. I'm gonna guess 38 and then Tailow are 40, but maybe I'm wrong. I like Absol. Do I want to catch you, Absol? I'm gonna say no. Aren't a bad Pokemon, I just feel like I want to try and stick with the people I have right now. But I will keep you in mind in case I need to come back here later and try and gain more XP. Okay, I'm either going to gain a boatload of XP or lose half of my XP. I don't know which one yet. .30 is the max level, okay. Sure, I need to get 5 levels on Cloud and Refined. Ugh. Other than a Azumarill, Dargonfly is probably fine. Truffle might do okay here. I don't think there's any Dark type or Bug type flying Pokemon. Actually, that's definitely not true. It's Beautifly's Bug flying. Yeah, I think Sledge is good unless she has like a Pelipper or something. Basically just don't use SpicyChikn and it'll probably be okay for the most part. Sledge, I will bring you out here for right now. I'll probably boost up several people, but that'll be for later. See how well you do against the other Pokemon just out and about up in this area. So my accuracy for this, 90. Kinda wish I had a better rock type move, not gonna lie. 80 power on strength. You're also only 90? Okay. Oh, I flanged. That's not fun. Pretty cool. I'll take damage in 3 turns, but that doesn't matter to me right now. While lowering the opponent's defense is nice, if I could have it boost my attack instead, it would be even better. But oh well. So there's Absol in speed. What else do we lose to in speed? Alright, here's a Azumarill. If I want to maximize damage, I should go for Iron Tail. Apparently I'm wrong. Should not go for Iron Tail. I resist Steel type. Actually still did more damage. Alright, Strength. That's my maximizing damage for Azumarill. Got it. I could probably just have myself a type chart to look at some point in time just to make sure I'm not making stupid mistakes like that. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Something like that would happen at some point. You know what? You can go out there, we're fine, you'll be fine. Ow. Just go with knockoff. Knockoff again, probably just short. No, I actually hit, nice. Good job, team. We're making progress. I don't know how many levels I want to get on everyone, but at the very least I want to get... Not refined, oh god, Sledge up 10 levels out further. Rock Smash go. Joe for Odor Sleuth, that's fine. Feather Stone, that just negates accuracy changes. Or sorry. evasion changes. What if I fix your accuracy, if I lowered your accuracy? But if I boost my evasion, I'm fairly certain it still takes into account. Okay. Do you have the option to have anything besides Intimidate, or do you just always have Intimidate? Okay, either low rolled on damage, or this one has better defense. Now I won't know. This could also have had better HP. Oh my god, look at all this attack and defense. Holy cow. Win points in every stat. That is nice. I suppose I could do a double battle against the news reporters there, and I could work on exploring further down. The route, although I think I'm gonna run to the exact same Pokemon regardless, so I don't know if it would really change too much. Although it will let me get a bunch of battles against trainers, but do I want to use them now? Alright, Truffle, I would like to use you, but there's both Mightyena and Poochyena on this side, which means you can't be guaranteed to damage everything. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how many Pokemon I want to try and push up towards the level gap. Just Sledge 100% makes sense to get up to the level cap. Or do I want to push a bunch of other Pokemon up there as well? Hello, please heal my Pokemon. Like I can go to the left instead of the right and try and get like a Cloud and Refined up to like 35. I fight you right? Yeah, okay. What do I attack you like this? Do you drop it? I do. Okay. Zigzagoon, not really all that impressive. But Cloud should be able to actually do damage to it. Cloud, I need to get you another attack. Because Air Cutter and Takedown, I don't think it's going to cut it. And yeah, the amount of XP I got from that was not really all that worthwhile. Oddish. Can I one-shot the Oddish? Yeah, at these low XP levels, it might actually still just be better off fighting on the opposite side. Gaining XP from that, and swap training. I suppose I can do that simple thing. Besides going through and fighting every single thing outside of here, I can send out. Up here. Sledge for right now, and have Sledge train up inside the gym and see how Sledge does there. Wait, I don't fight you? Okay, I thought I would fight you. Alright, so is it Scalaz or Winona? Is that how it's supposed to be? Winona, okay. Sorry, what was it? Type Pokemon. Every member of her team has a different secondary type. Her grass-type flyer seems to resist cold and heat better than you might expect. Okay, so she has Tropius then. Hello. Battle. Alright. So be prepared for her to have a bunch of different secondary typing Pokemon. Now we'll get it start out and see how a battle against the Skarmory will go. I'm going to start with Rock Smash. Oh god, that did much less damage than I'd hoped. Okay, so Skarmory is not a good matchup for us right now. Yeah. You can try for the Rock Blast, but I think that's also just going to be neutral damage. Switch to you right now, SpicyChikn. Actually, I should not be switching you in because you don't need XP. All too late now. Alright, so Skarmory just not too well against Skarmory. So I need to keep that into account. Am I good to send out SpicyChikn, assuming her first Pokemon is Skarmory, and just Blaze Kick it? It basically comes down to A, can I one-shot it, and B, secondary thing I'm forgetting right now. Do I outspeed it? Skarmory? Almost certainly. Other things I'm not as sure on. This is not the way to do this because this guy's a double battle. Okay, you each have 2 Pokemon, might be Dustox and Swablu. Okay. Probably fine then. Sledge, you will Rock Blast. And then you will just haircut. Oh, that hits everyone? Okay. I'm sure it doesn't, but I wish it would just let me keep attacking. Sledge, you will... I guess Rock Blast the Swablu for right now? Actually, no. Rock Blast the Tropius, you will switch out for someone else. This is going not great for you. That's just your Truffle for right now. Yeah, that makes sense. Come on, 3 hits. Ah. In that case, we'll have you Rock Smash leaving neutral, and then you will Psybeam on the Tropius. You should go first. Tropius goes down. Perfect. Rock Smash again, and Psybeam. Okay, cool. Sledge gets a little bit, Cloud gets a little bit, Truffle gets a little bit, and Dodrio. Okay. If I had remembered that you had another Pokemon, I would have done a different move, but it's fine. Truffle just take care of everything. Good job, Truffle. We had a double battle, that went good for us. Yay. Okay. I knew. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And that. Oh, it's gonna be another double battle, isn't it? In that case, Cloud, I'll switch you out for... That's 2 Truffle. Alright, this decision both 2 Truffle. Hello. Alright. deal with you. Forgery. Well, I don't know if being allowed to lose really means anything, because I'm gonna make sure you lose. Swablu and Vibrava. Vibrava's not a flying type Pokemon though. This is possibly an issue. Because Vibrava has a ground type move. Wow, that worked out perfectly for me. I got the confusion off and it hurt itself. I don't think I could have asked for a better outcome than that. Alright, you will Rock Blast the Xatu, that's fine. Then you will Psybeam the Vibrava. I don't specifically need you to go first, I just have to worry about the Xatu having a dark type move. Guess I'm afraid of Truffle getting hit by... Yes. Oh my god. I've used that once ever. I don't think I've ever actually used Barrier. Or it's not true, I've used Barrier. Just in situations where I know I was going to be tanking normal type moves. I think I'm more likely to use Barrier than Psych Up though, so... I could also get rid of Psybeam. But I would like to have more than one damaging attack. I'd like to have different types, but I'll settle for just having 2 different attacks right now. What is your next Pokemon? Masquerade. That is Bug. Oh, and it's Intimidate. That is awful. Alright, well, can I hit that's like a 3 or a 4? Alright, just Strength on you, and you will Psychic on you. Hopefully that works out well for me. Okay. That's fine. Still fine. Right now I want to keep using that one. Special defense foul, so Psychic should finish you off. Perfect. Wish I could see max V-bars, but oh well. I lost. Oh, for me to bear. Yep, alright, cool. There's that guy down there. Okay, just walk out here. Yep, okay. I do know there are all sorts of flying type Pokemon, I'm just not entirely sure I know what all of them are. Pelipper is one of the ones I'm more afraid of. You probably outspeed me, but alright, Stockpile is fine, it's just boosts defense, alright. I mean, I'm not exactly thrilled about using Stockpile, but it's better than... Okay, cool, never mind. All worked out in the end. Yay, Sledge is up to 37. What is your damage output? 80? Better accuracy, and you're essentially the same. You're better than hitting 3 times, but you're worse than hitting 5, or 4 or 5. To be fair, I think 3 is the most common outcome, so it's probably technically better. Plus 5% accuracy. I don't know, I'm just gonna take it for right now. Do I want consistency or do I want to gamble? And I'm just going to take consistency. Maybe I should gamble, but I'm taking consistency. And then Tropius, the thing I'm slightly less afraid of. Fox, let go. Okay. Plus strength from here. Oh, you outspeed me. Okay. Wow, still need a bunch more XP, okay. That's the thing I forgot to do last time. I think that's all of the trainers here, meaning the only person left is Wynaut herself, and I'm just going to ignore her, because I don't want to fight her with 2 Pokemon around her level. I'd like to get a few more levels on other people before I go in there. So, you know, I want to get Swablu up in level, Cloud. I mean, I do. I don't know if I specifically want to train them up high enough to do anything here, though. But Sledge and Truffle are probably the 2 I want to gain XP on the most. Try and get all of my Pokemon up to at least 35, get Sledge up to 38, and then probably one other Pokemon off a bit. I don't know. A little bit more training before we go in there. We'll figure out a plan. Oh no, I'm not running into anything. There we go. Blue, perfect. Probably the best thing for me to fight. And I crit, huzzah! Okay. Not the best XP, but it's probably the most consistent XP I can get for Cloud right now. I'm just gonna stick with it. Do not one-shot, that's kind of what I figured. I'll just keep air cuttering rather than even risking any of the damage I get from takedown. Suppose I could look through my TMs again, see who can learn what. Alright, Absol, I do not know how this fight's going to go. I feel like I'm at a disadvantage. Oh god. Sledge, you gotta go. You are not fighting an Absol, Truffle. Refine might also work here, but... oh no. Only if I do additional damage, not cool. Alright, Sledge, good job. Worked relatively well. That's the only thing we need to be worried about are Pokemon having pursuit. You know, like Poochyena here, that can have pursuit. Like, I don't think oh god, it can crit me, can't it? No one shot me for crits. Or can use Roar, okay. I'm just gonna move you out of the way, Cloud, for right now, because I do not want you to go down. Mightyena. Just start with Surf, see how much damage Surf does. Oh, enough to one-shot, perfect. I considered using Cut, but... is Bug physical? Bug's physical, right? I was just gonna keep throwing Mightyenas at me. That works out great for Rare Find. Oh no. Sure, I'll Cut still. Alright. Just keep exploring, eventually we'll get a good amount of XP on a lot of people, and things will be great for us. Okay. The attack stat isn't big enough that I need to be afraid of it. It just is tanky. Rare Find, do you think you can hit 35 before we need to heal you up again? I suppose we keep fighting. Poochyenas and Midienas and stuff, probably. Okay, that's mildly annoying. Cut, no, cut is neutral. But we crit, so it doesn't matter. Good job, Verified. Slightly more than a level for you to go. Great progress here. I could go down further and explore more, but I kind of want to save the trainers for after I beat Winona here. Just because once my level cap increases again, I'd like to get the XP from trainer battles. So I'll probably have a bunch of trainer battles after that. Okay, let's start with knockoff. 34! Pokemon with a higher level than I. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I have to figure out if I use cut on you, does it still make you? Or no, because you didn't actually take damage. It doesn't say change type, so I think I'm fine. Nice. You're doing great, Refined. You're doing great. Just get one more level for you. It is Cloud who is currently struggling, but to be fair, Cloud is our only, base stage Pokemon. Marill. That should be fine, right? Perfect. Wynaut, that's fine. Just surf through you, level 28 ones should go down right now. Aww. The other one lived because it was level 29. Just like the Slugmas for Epsilon every north, the opposite direction. The level 29 one goes down to the surf. The fact that I'm not one-shotting them is really annoying. Because they're using Roar, and I'm not getting the XP. If only I had the Mystic Water. If I could give you the Mystic Water, things would be going great. Alright, just need to boost your attack power some more. Everything should be great. Refined. We're so close to getting to level 35. After we get you to level 35, we can start making plans on what we're going to do with to get Cloud up in level. This Cloud still needs 2 levels to be at 35. I'll definitely put some time and effort into getting Sledge up to 38, but the question is what do I do with my other 2 Pokemon after that? Okay, 5, which means it should double to 10. It doesn't matter because I crit. You were low enough that I'm afraid a crit or an attack will take you down. I put Sledge out there. Yeah, do I train up Dargonfly and Truffle some more as well? I feel like having more than 2 Pokemon it. The level cap might be a bit overkill, but to be fair, that might actually just be me thinking poorly, because our opponent's team in theory should be significantly more powerful in the base game, because they decided they wanted to put... Alright, sorry, I'm looking at my damage I put. Aww. Are you kidding me? I missed it by 1 HP? No. one of the things the mod does is make the game harder. Are you water just by itself, or are you water now? I think you're just water, right? Yes, okay. I've tried this previously, I remember now. That's why it's strength. Ow. Right now, so it was like, hey, maybe I shouldn't fight the Azumarill with my Pokemon that is weak to water. But it's worth so much experience points. And it's still a slightly better idea than trying to fight like the Mightyena or the Absol. Oh. It's a Pokemon that is weak. Do not start with Rock Smash. Rock Smash will go bad for me. Rock Slide would make more sense. Because the off chance that the Kecleon has a fighting type move, giving it stab and fighting is awful. Because 50% more damage with the times 4 weakness means I take 6 times as much damage. Alright, 2 times as much damage. Alright, what am I be looking at? Fine. Basically just don't get crit by a water type move and I'm fine. Alright, cool. I didn't get crit, so now I gotta switch out. Truffle, you are our best bet here. I'm gonna run away and flee, because... Alright, I have Psychic now. Oh well, doesn't matter. Go, Psybe, no! Alright, cool. Back to the healing. So if I do 2 at 38, 2 at 35, I do 36 and a 37 then. Do I just shove everyone to 38? That might take a little too long though, is the problem. With a rare find for right now. That's last of this level for rare find, and then working on Cloud a little bit. Menetric Cloud gets up a little bit. But switch back to Sledge. I just see if Sledge can't get to 30. Oh, alright. Alright, this is a situation where Cloud is actually a better option than Refined. So unless Dark resists Grass, I probably don't want Refined fighting the Glooms in this area, but that's relatively fine. This Cloud can take them down. Unfortunately, because I had to swap them in rather than have them up front. I didn't get as much XP as I'd like, but overall fine. Knockoff should be good. Ow. Knockoff again. I haven't seen an Absol in a while. Although, unless the Absol has really high special defense, I think using Surf on it is still generally a better move than using Cut. Because I don't get stabbed from Cut, so it goes from 55 to 110 from Super effective. Whereas Surf goes from 95 to like 142 and a half or something. Pebble Beam is fine. It did actually more damage than I'd hoped it would. Ow. Knock off again. I think I am still relatively fine. HP wise. I can try and force this through. The more weak Pokemon I fight though, the better off my chances of getting the level up are now. It just increases the amount of time and battles I have to do though. Hey. Barrel's acceptable. Let's see how much cut does. Okay. About the same, right? This should be 75 and this should be 55, so. Mine situation really. Extra damage would have actually finished it off. Maybe I can one-shot some of the Marills with the knockoff. There we go, there's an Absol. I just want to see how much it actually does. Ooh, that might be an issue. I did not one-shot it. That might actually be a big old problem for me now. Because it outspeeds me. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you kidding me, game? Oh, it sucks so much. I died due to a flinch. That is some garbage. Ah. Oh, we're fine. We gotta. I can't even release you because I need someone to use Surf again in the future. So either I need to catch an Azumarill here. Okay. Oh, I just need to keep you in the box. Let's keep you in the box for now. And just play down a Pokemon everywhere we need to use Surf. I'll probably be fine. Especially with how I am playing. Please just give me the one encounter I need to get Sledge to level up. It shouldn't be that hard game, thank you. It's gonna be just short of XP, isn't it? Okay, now the next encounter should guarantee that I level up. Okay, cool. Now I get the really fun plan of... Do I run all the way back to town? Pick up someone from there? Might as well, right? I think my next highest Pokemon in the box is like 20 something. If I catch Kecleon, that puts me about a 34 if I can find a wild Kecleon. Again. Hello, Nurse Joy, please heal up my Pokemon for me. Thank you. Hello. Pause it. There you are. Store. Put you in box 2. Draw. What do I even have in here right now? I can bring Wormy back out, but this feels like not the correct job. Motor's at 26. Well, they're both at 25. Okay, I'll head back to town. Probably pick up train. And then drop off my Menetric. Right, yeah, oh, okay, I'll just do that now. Rather than ending the episode here, I will head back to town and just take care of it now. While I remember. Shoot the cloud. Actually, do I need to drop the cloud off? I daycare as well and see if I can't get them. To level up a little bit more. Yes, it seems like. Cloud is having trouble and it's just kind of wanting to the point where they're going to evolve. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, you were not fighting that cloud. Go, Dargonfly, go. Dick. Alright, good. Good job, Dargonfly. While I am here... Oh, jeez, I was supposed to check it yesterday, so they just turned back into... I just missed it time-wise, okay. Yep. Take care of it consistently, they will just turn to this, got it. I was gonna make a farm of citrus berries, but apparently that doesn't work the way I want it to. Hello, please just give me a bunch of berries, sir. Hondu berry... Shelpsy berry or Clepsy berry... Personberry, alright. Spike, go. Go. Come down here, grab whatever's down here. Yeah, I did that, okay. Right. I don't have a surf user right now. Almost unlikely to happen. Hello. You should have a Pokemon Center in here. I have to go all the way back to town. Oh god, okay. You're right, there's something new, and I know it has pursuit, so don't do anything that... So don't switch out unless I need to. And I don't need to right now, okay, cool. Cloud, if I get you to evolve, it would help out immensely. Okay, so go all the way back up to town. Oh my god, okay. Okay, well, the Pokemon is just dropped off. Come all the way back down here. I doubt it because some of you have a PC. Nope, okay. Does the Weather Center have a PC, or do I actually... Not that it's really too much of a difference between the Weather Center and... I'll have to go the right path, because this is... spot with the... Mock bike path. I assume the answer's gonna end up being. Oh, no, there's a center here. I remember it's right here. Not center. Oh god, no. Alright, we're fine to come back with my. Probably don't need this, but it takes like 3 seconds. It is probably more worthwhile to do than not. Let bicycle go. Going, eventually get back to where I need to be. It's a Tropius, this might be a hand butt fight. Okay, not bad. Do I catch the Tropius? It is a level 29 Pokemon. It would save me some time. But no, we gotta commit to the Pokemon we got right now. I may at some point in time catch another water-type Pokemon, but I think unless I get like a Barboach, I'm unlikely to actually want to catch anything. Because I'd also like to try and use this Gen 3 Pokemon. And I know I have Zulux, and they are not a Gen 3 Pokemon, but I also haven't done anything with them. So, doesn't really mean too much. They're there, they basically are a backup fly option. Okay. Because I'm curious. Can I teach Rock Smash too? I could actually teach it to Refine, okay. I suppose it doesn't matter if I look at it hard. And then we may teach you Dive. And Waterfall, depending on what the situation requires. Okay, what do I got? Overheat, Steel Wing, Secret Power, Facade, Torment, Rock Tomb, Endstorm, Double Aim. I have Thunderbolt. I just haven't taught anyone Thunderbolt. No one can learn Thunderbolt, that would explain that. Alright, cool. Yeah, so I don't have the best options there. That explains why I haven't taught anyone anything. We come back over here, we come in this spot. Jump this way, we open up you, do, and it's BC. Yep, okay, cool, deposit. Well, it doesn't matter too much right now. SpicyChikn on deposit. Store. Not deposit. Not really store. And then Flygon, do I wanna, I'll just deposit you for, actually, you're also 38 Sledge, I'll also deposit you for right now. Yeah, better some of the Pokemon I'm probably gonna want to take out. Here, hello. Okay, train is already 34. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so do you keep training Cloud or do I just drop them off here? I think I'll drop them off here and I'll pick them up again after we finish the gym we're at. Which means I can pick up another person. Alright, oh, okay. No, not. Problem is I need motor right now. Sure, the time motor is going to be most useful for is the gym I'm about to do. Yeah, you hold on to Cloud for me. You'll probably screw up all of my moves. And I'll be sad, but... also take Wormy with us right now. I have no idea what my plans are, Pokemon-wise. But I'm just gonna go out and hopefully get enough levels that everything works fine. Hey, alright, cool. Also in the really awkward position of if I need to have. Let's check to see. I probably can't, but I'll check anyway. I will need to be down an entire Pokemon for a good chunk of the thing, unless I have refined in my tab here. I mean, I could drop them off back when I get up to the weather center, but I do not want Truffle up front. Not that Truffle can't benefit from experience, but I don't really need Truffle to be gaining experience right now. Let Psychic go. Make sure Psychic one-shots it. It does not. Okay. Psychic it is. Alright, cool. One up front. Oh god, I don't even freaking know at this point in time. Probably motor. What do you even have? Thunder Shock, Quick Attack, Spark, Bite. Okay. I guess the question here is it should you learn Thunderbolt through level up? Or should I use my Thunderbolt TM on you? So I don't really know the answer to that question. But anyway, back to something Tree City. Or Tree City. And when you go up my bike, it's not gonna work out for me. Alright, I can have you train in the water. Start with Bite. Oh, okay. Stick with Bite. Quick Attack, just because let's make it first. Ow, okay, this is not gonna go well for you. Alright, but are you having a very unfortunate time? Wormy should probably find here, right? Welcome back to the team, Wormy. We haven't seen you in a little bit, but you could just be out here and hang out with everyone for a little while, unless you're entirely paralyzed every turn forever. Okay, thank you. Alright. Your comeback fight did not go super great, Wormy. Probably also don't want to have you out as I'm fighting the gym leader with all flying type Pokemon, but you know what, it is what it is. Well, now unless I feel like going all the way back to town before I defeat Winona, I'm going to be depositing you where I find. Goodbye. Alright, no. There we go. And I was doing that right. It's not hit, yes, it is hit now. Sledge, you were probably better as a last resort if I needed to switch into someone than most of our other team. Okay. Yeah, so that just set us back, 15 minutes of moving around and doing stuff. That's not even including any of the levels we have to go through and fix. Right, Pokemon. Train, you are currently our new Pokemon on the team. What do you look like? Prevents ability reduction. Okay. You've got a bunch of defense, and then you're a mixed attacker. You have a neutral nature. Alright, your speed is low, your special defense. Not super good. I guess technically you're a special attacker, not a mixed attacker, but they're kind of similar. Sunny Day, Protect, Heat Wave, and Slack off. Well, I'm sorry, what? Push the power. Fire type moves, Protect, yeah. And Hot Breath on the foe. Is there a downside to this that I am missing? Because otherwise this just sounds like a better version of Flamethrower. Okay, then this is just a different version of Recover. Okay. I mean, that might be fine. Oh, I gotta figure out who I want to train up. Sledge is fine. Motor would be nice, but this is also not the best area. I suppose I could do Water Train. Now let's try and get a bunch of people up on level the next episode. Just do a bunch of grinding and experiment with the people we get, but I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I hope you have yourselves a good day.